Good morning, happy Wednesday. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I hope you're feeling okay. It's me again, back for another installment. Me talking to you about a few random things, but remember, most importantly, reminding you that we're still here, that we're still in this new reality where we're at home when we wouldn't normally be, and that's because of coronavirus, and that's so that we are safe and we're keeping other people safe. And I think one of the most important things for our mental health at the moment, for our keeping going, is remembering that and constantly remembering that, because otherwise we can start to gain a sense that this is all a bit strange, that what are we doing this for, getting frustrated that this is going on and on. And the last couple of days there's been news about the fact that, is this going to come to an end? When are we going to get back to our reality? And one of the difficult things at the moment can be that actually we don't really know, and that can be quite difficult. But what we do know is we've got today. You and me, we're here. We can breathe in and we can breathe out again, and we can keep doing that for the time being, and we can plan things for our days, and we can achieve things or we can not achieve things. But for now, the most important thing is that we're here doing this each day to keep safe. So this week's theme for me has been about songs, and talking about the fact that often through songs we can connect. We can connect with people who have perhaps experienced feelings that we've had, lived through things that we're living through, and that can be a really powerful thing to make us feel connected to others, particularly at the moment when physically we might be quite disconnected from others. So my suggestion this week was that we find some songs, we share them, and you have a chance to think about songs that mean something to you. So I've sung 2 songs this week, and I've got some more. It's quite a challenge, and actually I thought that probably if I did this again next week, the songs that I would choose might be quite different, because for me songs are a really emotional thing, that actually our emotions change, and so it can be quite difficult to choose songs that represent us because we change. However, there are some songs that stick with us, that perhaps we go back to at times when we need to be cheered up or reminded of better times. So songs can be powerful in so many ways. And this has just again been brilliant, because yesterday people got in touch and shared things with me about songs. So I found out my friend Ali got in touch and shared a song was powerful to her from around the time of her wedding called Falling Slowly by The Frames. And that was a song that I hadn't heard before, and that's brought a whole new song into my life, so that's beautiful. Ryan got in touch again to say a song that's meant a lot to him is called Last Train by Dawn Golden. Just a stunningly beautiful song, a little bit sweary. If you don't like songs with swearing in them, that's not one for you, but really beautiful. And also Laura got in touch, my friend Laura, to say that her favourite version of the swimming song, which I sang yesterday, is by Eddie Reader. And I'd never heard that version before, so I thought that was lovely to know that there's another version of a song out there. So today's song is a song, I've been singing this song for years, probably goes back to about 1991 or 2. I used to sing it with my brother. He plays the piano, and it's a song that I connect with on so many levels. It's a French song. It was sung, the version I know was sung by a singer called Edith Piaf, who was around, tragically she only lived till she was 47. She had quite a life. That might be something for you to go off and research. So she lived in France during wartime. She had a terribly difficult upbringing, and she just has this voice. I can't replicate her voice, But if you go and Google her, you'll know as soon as you hear her. Her voice has been used in adverts, in films, just stunning. And this is a song that when I sing it, and I'm not going to do justice to it at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, but I feel that it takes me over. I feel that it's a song that you need to sing with your whole body. It's just one of those songs for me that singing it and hearing it just brings out such feelings. And I think it really is about the power of music. It is a sad song, but if you don't know the French, you won't know the meaning, but you can go away and find out. It's been translated into English. It's called Autumn Leaves in English, and it's been sung over the years by lots of people. This version is the French version. It might not work well. As I say, it's probably not a first thing in the morning song, so I'll do the best I can with it. I hope you enjoy it. Go and find a song today that connects with you, that you connect with. Go and find a song if you're feeling maybe a bit sad. Go and find a song that helps you to feel that sadness and then maybe move on from it. Or find a song that takes you out of that sadness. Something I remembered yesterday, there's an amazing dance artist called Martha Graham. No, that's not her name. I've forgotten it now. Gabrielle Roth. And she wrote a book called Maps to Ecstasy. And she writes about how movement can help us to do that thing of moving from one feeling into another and help us to move on. So Maps to Ecstasy by Gabrielle Roth. If you're interested, that's something to have a look at, about how we can move ourselves from feeling one thing to another thing so we don't get stuck. So that's a bit of a random waffle. So you can see here I'm hesitating from singing this song, so I'm just going to try and go for it. So Edith Piaf, Les Feuilles Mortes is the French version. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle. Tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle. Les souvenirs et les regrets aussi. Mais le vent du nord les emporte dans la nuit froide. Tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié la chanson que tu me chantais. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, moi qui t'aimais et tu m'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble, moi qui t'aimais et tu m'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit, et la mer s'efface sur le sable. Les pas des amants désunis. See, I can hear the piano in the back of my head, so probably it sounds a bit strange, but go and find the original. Go and listen to Edith Piaf. Have a lovely Wednesday. Send me your songs if you feel like it. If you don't, if you hated that song, that's absolutely fine as well. Because the great thing is that music, it's something we can love, it's something we might not love, but whatever is fine. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.